우와. 소리가 좀 큰가? 뭐지? 소리가 좀 커진 것 같은데 패치하고 나니까. 아무튼 23년 12월 7일 그린 레이크의 악몽 1.2 패치가 왔다. 스킨도 샀다. 어예, 스킨도 샀지롱. 1.2가 왔으니까 야무지게 즐겨야겠지. 투스페어리도
Stop talking.
뽑아놓긴 했는데 미리.
Please open your mouth.
아,
What I
큰일이네.
will show you now is that through these little leather boots, the lights will be turned on 30 minutes later.
콤블룸 뽑으려고 그냥 생각 없이 계속 돌렸는데 생각해보니까 다음에 걔 뽑아야 되잖아. 그 반인 반사슴 그 친구 뽑아야 되잖아. 큰일이네. 모을 수 있으려나 그때까지. 지금 680개 있는데. 아무튼 그린 레이크의 악몽을 드디어 해봐야겠지. 1.2 버전 기대했다고. 누르지도 않고 기다렸다. 인트로부터 보여주는 거 역시. 오늘의 게임 간식으로 팝콘도 사왔어 일부러. 재밌겠다.
That was a night in 1971, a night with pouring rain. In that rain, the communication center of Zeno lost contact with the Green Lake campsite.
But wasn't it a story? I am kind of attracted indeed.
14.
Staying here is really not a wise choice for you.
It's our right to
이
stay
순간을
here.
위해
You can't
클릭도 안 하고
just expel us.
기다렸어.
Someone is passing messages to us through these notes.
We have been with a butcher whose identity is unknown to all of us.
Like the story of Xeno Youth Force. We are in real danger now.
우린 진짜 위험성에 있는 거야.
Lonnie! Lonnie! Stop playing hide and seek! This is not fun!
The critters are multiplying. Things are getting worse.
코트 입은 게 더 이쁘던데. 코트 입은 게 더 이쁜데 이통 하니까 코트를 벗더라. 너무한 거 아니냐? 이벤트 38일 남음. 이해는 이 옛집을 뛰어넘어. 밤의 호수담. UTTU. 이벤트는 38일 동안 진행되고 전반기에는 이게 그거겠지? 아점 매뉴얼을 제대로 읽어주십시오. 고급 특훈이 해제됩니다. 이벤트에서 제공하는 캐릭터를 사용할 수 있습니다. 그냥 훈련인가? 이거는 그냥 하나 하던 이벤트네. 아, 이거구나 스토리는. 분위기 쩐다. 베닉의 캠프.
Oh. It seems this is the entrance.
여기가 입구 같은데? 그린 레이크 캠프.
Green Lake campsite. We are now at the Green Lake.
왜 이렇게 반응이 이상해?
Michael, a self-explanatory fool. He leads the life of a clown
블루니가
in
말하는
front of his
건가, 지금?
popular peers, like a companion animal to them.
남에게 빌부터 지내는 어리석은 인물. 개그를
He's turned himself
담당한다.
into one of those chattering, gong-holding monkeys, clowning around with a head filled with junk food, alcohol, and psychedelic potions.
Psychedelic potions.
Green Lake campsite. I hope we can find a clean and vast lake here to swim, with or without a swimsuit.
NPC도 다 해줬네.
See my muscles? The young ladies will all crazily scream for these puppies. Oh, oh, oh!
Freddie, an athlete, captain of the school's rugby team, an ostentatious, self-centered, and annoying narcissist.
허세가 심하고 자기밖에 모르고 짜증나는 나르시스트에 가깝다. 나르시시스트에.
He is in the prime of his life, a period which will be recalled repeatedly and eagerly decades later, like a drunk man obsessively licking the salt off the snacks.
Damn, Freddy. For 1 second in your life, could you please stop thinking about taking your pants off?
Jason, the young scholar. He is the teacher's favorite student. Straight A's, clever, reliable, and logical.
등장인물 소개하는 것 같네 꼭.
He pays more respect to girls than most of the idiotic men do. His interest is reading those encyclopedias or looking into some strange science stuff.
You can wipe your face with this, Michael.
어?
We will get to the camp soon.
얘 아니지? 후반기 픽업에 걔.
And the virgin. There is a non-aggressive, harmless
그냥
amount of
갈발이라
gentleness
내가
and beauty
헷갈리는
in her
건가?
that you don't get to see much of in this crazy time. She was born and raised in a faithful Christian family, along with other sisters. She attends the reading session held in her community every weekend.
옛날 영화에서 이렇게 하지 않나? 꼭 등장인물 한 명 한 명 나오면서 소개하는 그런 거.
Lower your voices. Enough shouting.
얘가 얘기하는 게 아니었네 지금까지.
I'm still hungover, so don't mess with me and everybody will stay happy. Understand? Blondie. Reckless and dumb. A typical blondie. Always indulging herself in alcohol, beautiful clothes, and other vain pleasures.
전형적인 금발아가씨라.
She was luckily born into a wealthy family and raised by doting parents. People call her sweetheart or honey, nothing else. Now we are going to bonfire camping area, right? Where's our guide?
아디다스 패러디야?
Just to be clear, Uncle Eli lent us the place, but he did also mention it's a bit neglected, so you know what to expect.
딱 공포 영화 도입부 아니야 이게? 사용해도 되지만 좀 낡았다.
When we get there, clean up the house and leave the best bedroom to me. You can choose from the rest.
Michael will be glad to help you, sweetie.
Take Anne with you. A girl would know to attend to details. One day, she will pay for her doings. One day.
캠프. 젊은이들이 숲을 가로질러 모닥불 캠프로 향한다. 이들은 앉아서 모닥불을 피우고 이야기를 나누며 남들처럼 캠핑을 즐겼다.
They were all dead. Their
무서운
heads
얘기하네.
were hung at the treetop. It wasn't till a week later were they found by other campers. Murderer? No, there was no murderer. At least nobody has ever seen one. Some said it was done by a person who has long lost his humanity, that he was possessed by some demonic spirits and therefore immortal.
영원히 늙지도 않아.
Michael, you fool! Stop telling such a dumb story. Come maintain the bonfire, idiot.
But I haven't finished the story. No, I mean, all right, on my way. Hey, do you guys smell anything? Something quite gross, like, putrid?
웃고 있던 그의 표정이 갑자기 굳었다. 곧 참을미로 인한 고통감이 다시 몰려왔다.
Oh, fuck! Holy oh gosh, I just saw it! It's viscera?
Jeez, F you! Don't throw up on me, Michael, you damn jerk! Ugh!
아까부터 화면에 자꾸 팔이 날아다니는데 이거 관련 있는 거야?
Step back. This is a badger. Judging from the degree of putrefaction, it has died at least a week ago. Blondie, did your uncle mention any beasts living in the woods? Blondie? Oh my goodness. They sneaked away again. In this very moment.
Well, I think so. She left with Freddie when Michael started puking.
자세히 보니까 이거 촬영 중이네. 계속 프레임 안에 들어있잖아. 화면이. 이름과 떨어져 나온 젊은이들은 나무 뒤에 숨어 서로를 끌어안았다.
You're naughty. Stop that.
아니 진짜 딱 전형적인 옛날 그건데.
Yeah, I can push this further. You see, I will. Help! Help! Help!
비명 나오는 것까지 참. 지노 아카데미. 다음 알게서 탐색 모드는 대충 약 일주일 뒤에 열리고, 탐색 모드 가기 전에 앞에 것도 살펴보면 요건 스토리 밀고서 재화 파밍하는 거고, 이거 하면은 이거 열리겠지? 이거는 이벤트 하나 오픈 됐던 거고, 이거는 투스페어리 캐릭터 스토리, 이거는 사슴 친구 캐릭터 스토리. 요게 이거랑 비슷한 거. 저번에 퍼즐 위주겠지? 저번에도 비슷했으니까. 이건 전투 뭐 그런 거 같고, 이거는 후반기에 열리는 UTTU 아드모드 컨텐츠. 이게 좋다던데. 절대 파밍해. 유령에 빼어주는구만. 내가 지금 투스페어리 2통까지만 하고서 재료 보고서 젠장 바닥을 쳤는데, 여기서 파밍해서 올리면 되겠지? 스토리부터 가볼까? 소네토. 낯선 사람의 편지. 참사의 시작 혹은 모험의 시작. 렛츠고.
Timekeeper, now that we have given the report, Madam Z said we won't have any other assignments for a while.
당분간 임무가 없을 거라고 했습니다.
It may be a little abrupt to ask, but I was wondering if you would like to take a heritage train ride with me.
데이트 신청이야? 얼굴 왜 빨개져? 응? 마르틴한테 데이트 신청하는 거냐고 지금. 잿빛 인파 속에서 또 다른 초대자는 난관에 봉착했다.
Please, trust me. This journey will be the best ever. Let's start off immediately and come back furtively, so nobody will know.
얘 호러 피디아 같은데 얘가? 날 믿으라니까 최고로 완벽한 여행이 될 거야?
No, thank you. I'm not interested.
Okay, fine. Oh, wait, Angie, do you want to travel? Let's start off immediately and come back furtively so nobody will know.
I'm flattered you asked, but I'm leaving for assignment soon, so I'm not gonna make it.
다들 바쁘네.
Really? That's a sad coincidence. I heard that you've worked so hard and have saved up so many unused leaves. You also have 2 days of outing permission.
이틀 외출학과 간신히 받았는데 당신이랑 써야겠어? 젊은이는 뒤돌아섰고 갑자기 팔을 번쩍 들더니 냅다 달려왔다.
Oh, hey guys.
거기 두 사람.
Us?
Yes, you guys.
왜 불러 불길하게. 아 얘도 후반기 픽업이었지. 아 재화 열심히 모아야겠는데.
Our great Miss Timekeeper and her excellent assistant Sonetto. Am I right?
누구지? 들어본 적 없어.
Then there might be 2 explanations.
뭐지?
1, I got the wrong person. 2, this is your sense of humor.
내가 사람을 잘못 봤다. 내가 장난을 치는 중이다. 답이 뭘까?
Such a puzzle. Deducting by the logic, we might be drowning in the latter one. You just made a joke. I don't find it funny, but considering I have an odd sense of humor, I can politely laugh at your joke.
말은 내 걸었어.
Like this.
재수없어.
This is super awkward.
Don't worry, Timekeeper. Although his manner is debatable, he's not a bad person.
나쁜
He was
사람은
the one who
아니라고?
received the Outstanding Contribution Award in the latest annual appraisal. Allow me to introduce...
No, wait! Don't use that name.
뭔데?
Here with Timekeeper, just call me Horopedia, which I prefer.
본명은 다른 거구만. 하긴 어떻게 사람 이름이 호러피디아야?
Okay, Mr. Horopedia. I've never heard of this nickname of yours.
It's a long story. I can share with you at another time. Now, have you guys heard of the myth of the Green Lake campsite?
그린 레이크 캠프? 소문에는 별로 관심이 없어.
Oh, I
편지
get
뭔데?
it.
나 보여주지도 않았으면서.
I thought you will be really interested in it, since you've done a great job.
What job? Do you mean...
소네토는 잠깐 멈칫하며 일전에 받은 편지 한 통을 떠올렸다. 이상한 편지였다. 오래된 지도를 찾아달라는 기이한 의뢰가 담긴.
Helping me find the map. What do you think I'm talking about? It was well done. See? Here are 6 maps. The most intact and beautiful one
얘가 보낸
was from you.
거였어? 의뢰가?
Thank you for your approval.
왜 이렇게 시크해?
A
멀티.
mystery solved. No wonder I found the handwriting on the envelope familiar.
알고 보니 내부에 범인이 있었구만.
I did some research on Green Lake campsite after piecing together the map. It was the map of one of the training bases of Xeno. They used to train their youth force there in the early 60s and deserted that base in
디노
the early
소리를 들으니까
70s.
갑자기 릴리아가 떠오르네.
It had been under use even before it was abandoned. It was more of a Boy Scout camping site than a military training base.
보이스카우트
Exactly,
야영지에 더
Miss
가깝죠.
But this is the outdated version of the story now. This is not your fault. You haven't been in the headquarters for a long time, so you must have missed out on some first-hand information.
최근 소식?
Now, about the Green Lake campsite, we have some updates.
오, 뭐지? 호러피디아가 어두운 표정으로 목소리를 낮추며 말했다.
That was a night in 1971, a night with pouring rain. Heavily and hastily, sheets of rain formed a barrier, isolating the woods from the outside world. In that rain, the communication center of Zeno lost contact with the Green Lake campsite.
Was it normal rain?
It was. Drops of water with dust falling from above. It didn't cause any illusions or unusual symptoms, but took away all the youth force stationed at the camps.
다 실종됐단 건가?
In the cabin they lived, people found clothes, blankets, even books left open on the table. What does not move or breathe stayed there as usual, but their owners, those living youngsters, disappeared from the woods like drops of dew under the sun.
이상하다. 갑자기 통신이 끊기더니 안에 있던 사람들만 다 사라져.
Since then, nobody has ever seen those youth force again. Zeno has not, nor Laplace, nor us. Green Lake campsite has then become a ghastly and deserted land. Miss Sonetto, please put down your hands. They're hindering your ears from receiving information. You might then miss the climax.
Thank you for the kind reminder.
귀여워.
It was an unforgettable night. 3 months later, all the missing members of the youth force came back to Zeno. They carried the smell of fungi and moist air, stepping into their dorm without making any noise. They claimed that they just came back from a tough mission in the rainforest. No one knew what the mission was. No one knew which rainforest they referred to.
뭐지?
The personality of all those kids have changed. The outgoing Bruno became speechless. The gentle Anna Queenie starts picking quarrels with others. They were not who they were, but no one could pin down the difference. Day after day, the smell of fungi and moist soil
그냥
never
무서운 얘기하는 거 아니야?
disappeared. It lingered for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
분위기 탈 줄 아네. 눈 굴리는 것 봐.
Till one night, grade 1 student Dries suddenly woke up from his dream.
델리스 주니어가 꿈에서 놀라 깨어나기
A
전까지는
muddy tentacle stretching out beneath his bed, closed around his ankle and pulled him onto the floor. There, a face awaited him. A hideous face of a human-like creature with a bloody mouth.
Sonetto?
완전 놀랐잖아. 아기
Sonetto,
고양이처럼.
easy. You were going to break your wand.
I know. I was just a bit caught off guard. It has never come to my mind that such a bizarre event would take place within an official institution.
Funny story, Mr. Horopedia. As an urban myth, however, the ending is way too clear and powerful. The element of drama ruins its authenticity.
너 티야?
You're good at making stories. Next time you can be more meticulous. Huh?
Zeno Armaments Academy. The best military talents training base at present.
투스페어리?
The members of Youth Force were relatively younger, with less combat experience and capability compared to those graduates. Still, they have received years of training as reserve soldiers. As we all know, Zeno would arm their youth force and the trainers with drill weapons for outings.
그럼 동행 교관이랑 훈련용 무기 무장까지 있었는데 그렇게 된 거라고?
It was nearly impossible to wipe out a youth force in the territory of Zeno without being noticed by the academy.
이 코트 입은 게 더 이쁜데 이통하면은 코트가 벗겨져. 봐봐. 왕아.
I see. So it's not true. Just a made-up story. Miss Tooth Fairy, did you come back from the trip?
I've rerouted my journey to a new destination. My companion suggested us to meet at the Foundation first, so I came back earlier.
Anything wrong with the original destination?
It's fine and safe, but now I have a better place to go. It's a place of myths and danger. There once lived many adolescents. With any luck, I will embrace a harvest of baby tea.
의미심장하다.
No way. The place you're heading is...
그린 레이크
It's Green Lake Campsite.
But wasn't it a story? A story made up by Mr. Horrorpedia?
He made up part of it, such as the bloody hand underneath the bed and the midnight screaming.
그러면은 소년군이 사라졌던 건 사실이란 거야?
Except for those, the rest is exactly the same as I know.
But as you just said, in their own training base, it's almost impossible for the youth force to be...
It proves that Green Lake Campsite is out of this world, a place worth visiting.
얘 근데 호러피디아랑 남매인가? 왜 이렇게 컬러 팔레트가 비슷해 보이지? 둘 다 갈발의 갈색 눈이긴 한데.
You're 3 minutes and 15 seconds late, Miss Tooth Fairy.
눈 색깔까지 비슷한 게 뭔가 둘이 남매야?
No worries. I didn't waste my time waiting. We need more people to join us. Angie and Adolf have turned me down, but Verdun and Sonetto haven't walked away yet.
둘이 파티였네 지금. 호러피디아랑 투스페어리가 지금 파티 2에 4 띄운 다음에 님들만 오면 고 하고 있네.
I am trying to win them over. I think I'm almost there. Now, they are really attracted by the Green Lake, so we are starting off soon.
Attracted? Pardon me, Mr. Horrorpedia. We did not plan to go
본명이
there.
좋은가
We
보지?
certainly do not feel any strong attraction to that place.
Oh, really? But Verdun seems to be very attracted. Or am I mistaken about the look on her face?
버티는 관심이 많아 보인다고? 시선이 집중된다.
I am kind of attracted indeed.
깜짝.
See that? I am right.
I'm glad to see you in an adventurous spirit, Miss Burton.
이들의 여정은 이렇게 결정되었다.
Great! Take your suitcase, pack your clothes, don't forget to bring 2 novels to kill time. Now, let's take the hands of our 2 new partners. Journey on!
가볼까? 4인파.
Please, wait a minute!
쫄았어. 다음 바에게서 유치. 놈들이 수탈당하면서 어느 평탄한 길에 굴곡을 형성했다. 소네토, 호러피디아, 이쪽이 투스페어리고 이게 버틴인가? 적인가 이건? 일단 가볼까? 유치 베이비 티스.
Thank you for the letter, Emily. Now, we are bringing our driver friends the latest weather forecast.
차에서 이렇게 나올 때마다 이상하게 웃기더라.
Ohio is having a sunny week, with a comfortable level of humidity and 0 chance of rain.
Sorry, I forgot to switch off the inbuilt radio.
운전은 투패가 하나?
Sit tight and put on your seatbelt. Hold the hands of people sitting next to you. If necessary, close your mouth, then clench your teeth.
거기까지 해야 돼?
You can do as I said, or not. I was mainly talking to them.
Yes, madam.
Yes, Miss Tooth Fairy. Are those little winged elves still nagging you? I remember you were troubled by them as early as I was in school.
They are still there. They have never left there. The good thing is that they can't distinguish lies. They spend every second of their life overhearing me and totally believe what I say.
옆에 이빨 요정들이 따라다니잖아.
As long as they hear me say, cover your mouth and clench your teeth, they will never attack you.
We all owe Mr. Campbell a big thank you for this. All of his teeth were stolen when he was with Miss Tooth Fairy. That's when humans finally realized how vindictive and vengeful those little things are.
Oh.
They stepped across the world for the cure. Eventually, they found a solution.
Mr. Campbell? Who is this person and what happened to him?
얘 아니야?
He is my brother. I am also a Campbell, Miss Campbell, while he is a Mr.
미스 캠벨, 미스터 캠벨. 얘가 캠벨일 것 같은데 미스터 캠벨. 눈 색깔이 너무 똑같아.
We shared a roof when we were little. I was cursed for eating a tooth fairy. It and its fellows swore to steal all my teeth. At first, they did it. I ate 9 fairies and lost 11 baby teeth.
아니 그렇게 치열하게 싸웠다고?
My parents soon found out. They ordered a special tooth brace for me in case I lose all my baby teeth and become a horrific old lady.
In their second attack, those tooth fairies failed to steal the teeth from Miss Campbell, so they rushed to Mr. Campbell. His teeth disappeared in a flash, and he never had one since then.
어떻게 그럼?
People said it was the curse of the tooth fairy. Just like in books, the flying human-like critters are bigoted. Once gained, they will keep the love and hatred at heart forever.
사랑과 증오를 평생 간직한다.
I'm so sorry, Miss Tooth Fairy. I shouldn't have asked.
Don't worry, sweetie. My brother now has his own teeth. He lives a stable life. The past is in the past.
얘 얘기 같다. 아니 둘이 남매 아니야 진짜? 눈 색깔이 너무 똑같은데 이렇게 같은 이벤트에 나오는 캐릭터를 머리색이랑 눈색을 똑같이 맞출 필요가 없잖아. 남매가 아니면.
And I don't really think he was cursed. I've never heard the Tooth Fairy swore at him. Neither have I found any mark on him that can be detected by Arcanum. Instead of being cursed, what he suffered is more likely to be a congenitally missing tooth, a term defined in human medical science.
영구치 유실. 하긴 그러지. 영구치는 빠지면 다시 안 나잖아.
I know that case. I just never thought Mr. Campbell lost his because of this. None of my classmates or instructors ever doubted the authenticity of such a curse when they gossiped of such things.
다들 그냥 저주라고 믿은 건가?
SPDM is a community of a bunch of young arcanists and several instructors. For those kids, a curse is more common than a disease diagnosed by human medical science.
과학보다는 마법이 더 친숙한 세계라 이거구만.
As a result, they neglected what they can't comprehend and only learned the story from a one-sided perspective. Soon enough, rumors started to spread.
But that was a curse. A trouble that you can't easily shake off once you were put under. People could hardly forget that. If Tooth Fairies could curse his sister, they could also curse him. Everything came naturally. That was it.
Kids were ignorant for lack of knowledge, yet adults were ignorant for their cognitive inertia. In a story where truth and falsity are mingled together, it is hard to tell which is which.
After all, life is not a show. You won't have a narrator to warn you of the dangers ahead.
Go away. Leave here.
누구세요?
Careful!
아니 교통사고 시작부터.
Timekeeper? Miss Tooth Fairy? Are you alright?
We're good. Don't worry. Cover your mouth and nose.
보험사
Get out of the
불러.
car.
Is everyone okay? Did somebody get hurt? Timekeeper, you...
Go away. Go away. Get out of my woods.
내 숲에서 나가? 뭐 한 거야 지금 우리 소네트한테? 영감 되게 가만 안 둬.
I heard it. I heard it. I've heard the gods will. Oh, God.
Oh God, I will guide your children. I will guide them away from the demons. From the land of demons.
Dilated pupils, disordered speech, and a body temperature of 3 degrees higher than the normal level. Presumably, he has taken some stimulants or substandard potions.
His sanity has been taken away. We need to knock him out.
시작부터 역상성 이건. 초반은 레벨 낮으니까 범용 조합으로 밀어버리자. 주패 써봐야지. 절대 데려가. 잠깐. 아, 풀 역상성이지.
Let's have a party then!
아, 둘 다 힐러잖아. 어쩔 수 없구만.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
Dental checkup.
무슨 스킬이야?
Relax.
Bravo.
Please, don't resist.
The sword is drawn.
Pitch. Easy job. Wow.
No worries.
Merci.
코트 입은 게 이뻐져.
Easy job.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids. He fainted out.
문제
Problem
해결.
solved.
물리.
But my car broke down. We have to walk there.
운전 얘가 했던 거냐고.
No problem, Miss Tooth Fairy. I took the map with me before we got out. But there is smoke coming out of your car. Is it alright?
Don't worry, Verton. My brother bought an insurance. The brokers will soon contact him.
다행이구만. 아, 다음 월계소. 빨리. 이건 찢어진 종이를 합쳐 맞춘 노트. 그린레이크의 무서운 비밀이 적혀있다. 노트에 훼손되고 낡은 노트. 어떤 이야기가 적혀 있었던 것 같아요. 방금 정신을 잃은 그 노인 거예요. 아무래도 뭔가 알고 우리를 막으려고 했던 것 같은데. 이 노트를 복원할 수 있을지도 몰라. 그럼 그린레이크의 이야기를 알 수 있겠지? Let's get. 단서 기능 해제 가능하다. 귀납 연결 추리 다음 규칙. 잭은 시카를 가지고 방을 하나씩 훑었다. 그는 자신의 영역을 침입한 나쁜 아이라면 단 한 명도 놓아주지 않는다는 걸 알아야 한다. 여기는 하나가 아닌 듯하다. 탐사하면서 단서 모아야 된다는 거네. 빈 철판. 아직도 그 사인판. 소네토, 버틴, 투스페어리, 호러피디아. 차가운 금속. 맛을 보면 마치 텅 빈 잇몸과도 같다. 빈 철판. 아까 캠프다. 모닥불 캠프.
This must be the camp.
I sniff conspiracy in the air. What will happen here? Murder? Sacrifice? Spy attack? Or evocation?
제사라고
Let
말하네.
me see. What do we have here?
These things have been left here catching dust, and I see no footprints or any signs of activity. Seems like it has been deserted for a long time.
꽤 오래 방치된 것 같네요.
Iron buckets, felling axes, picnic mats. Considering we are in a campsite, it is only normal to expect these tools to be here. What is this?
뭐지? 캠코더라도 있어? 몸을 숙인 소네토가 흙에 뒤덮인 채 삐죽 튀어나온 금속 제품을 조심스럽게 살폈다.
Anything? Have you found anything, Sonetto?
Something is buried in the ground. Right here.
뭔데? 소네트는 나뭇가지를 꺾어 금속 옆에 흙을 파내기 시작했다.
A box. Made of iron or aluminum. It looks like a candy box. Judging from the rust, it has been buried here for 4 to 5 years. A kid's candy box? No, adults can love candies too. Looking at it from a different angle, is its owner still alive? What happened to the person here? Why was this box buried with a battered magazine?
뭔가 타임캡슐 묻었다고 하기도 좀 그렇지 않아? 흙 밖으로 삐져나와 있으니까.
From the traces of activity here, it's probably been left by its indiscreet owner. Wait. This is the Green Lake campsite. We just met a madman who called himself an oracle. He drove people away from the land of demons. Open it. If this is from a brutal crime, there might be some evidence inside.
We are all ears, Miss Verdon.
틴 케이스를 열자 텅 빈 금속 절판이 모두의 눈앞에 나타났다. 뭐임?
This is not a candy box. It is a pill box.
약통?
Correction. It is an empty pill box.
빈 약통? 이런 게 있는 것도 좀 이상하네. 왜 빈 약통이지?
You're back, Miss Tooth Fairy. What did you find when you explored the campsite?
Roughly the same as here. Near the woods, there's a place for firewood cutting.
지금 봤는데 이거 이빨 목걸이야? 이거 실화가? 뽑았을 땐 전혀 몰랐는데 핸드폰으로 뽑아서 화면이 작으니까.
More traces left by critters can be found near the woods than here. I also found the teeth and claw marks of giant critter as well as some excretion.
That is to say, one gigantic critter inhabits here? If not more?
Yes, that's why I came back here. Watch out for the critters. We may have stepped in their territory.
크리터의 영역. 풀숲이 흔들린다. 마치 주문을 외운 것처럼 도가니 안에서 연기가 흘러나온다. 아니, 이 녀석. 풀숲에서 거대한 형체가 나타났다. 아, 재단 사무실?
Yeah,
인가?
I understand. I'll tell them to be careful, yes. Thank you for your advice. Bye.
바쁘네.
Angie, come in.
은지 아까 걔잖아. 포로피디아가 말 걸었던 여자.
This is the file that the timekeeper submitted. It's about the storm. Please hand it to the research department.
Affirmative. I will bring it to them.
Next month, your squad will be dispatched to North America to join Xeno for a joint mission. The tactical unit under the timekeeper will be replaced by the third squad.
이노군과
Please
함께
complete
임무를
handover
수행하게 될
procedure
거야.
before you leave. By the way, your application for the outing permission has been permitted. The document will be posted to your door mailbox by 7 p.m. tomorrow.
I'm very grateful for your help, Madam Z.
You're welcome. Get some good rest.
푹
Don't forget to
쉬도록 해.
remind your team members that actions outside areas mentioned in the application will not be allowed. They need to return back to the headquarters by the specified time and check in once they're back.
나간 것 같은데 근데
I will, Madam Z. I will look after them.
이미 떠났는데 차 타고
Off you go. Oh, hey, Angie.
타임키퍼 불러달라고 했는데
I heard that
없는
Tooth
거
Fairy
아니야?
has returned to the foundation. Please tell her to come by my office when she's available.
나갔어요 벌써.
Miss Tooth Fairy? I suppose she has gone by now.
이미 갔어요.
On my way here, I saw Joshua and Vertimer with her. They seem to be planning to travel.
코로피디아가 조 어쩌고 했더니만 이름이 조슈아였구나.
Joshua? To travel? No. Nope. I haven't received his outing application.
Which means
무단 외출.
He did have some past records of violation, such as being late, absent from duty, and taking actions without permission. His past records means that his outing application will not be permitted. He must be well aware of it. That's why he wasn't even bothered to apply for one.
그냥 신청도 안 하고 그냥 탈출했네.
My, no wonder he always said, let's start off immediately and come back furtively so nobody will know.
Don't be nervous. Our priority now is to get them back and minimize the possible consequences. Angie, do you know where they're going?
He mentioned, I'm trying to recall.
과연
It's, Green Lake. They were heading to Green Lake campsite.
Green Lake?
오, 처음 보는데?
You mean the Green Lake campsite established by Zeno?
지노에서 만든 그 그린레이크 캠프?
Yes, Madam Z.
It's even worse now. I'm sorry, Angie. Please inform the 7th and 5th squad to stand by. We'll head out at any time.
뭔가 사건이 더 일어났나 본데 저기서?
Yes, I'll fetch them now.
휴가 가야 되는데 지금 일하게 생겼네. 어떡하냐.
Hello? Is it the Liaison Department of Zeno Armaments Academy? I am Z. Please put me through Lieutenant Bayan.
이게 버틴이랑 소네터 나오면서 재단 얘기 나오면은 요런 파트 나오는 게 좋다니까. 약간 이벤트니까 하고 뛰어넘을 수 있는 그런 부분들의 개연성을 채워준다고 해야 되나? 마치 메인 스토리 4장처럼 팀이 구성되는 그 과정을 4장에서 풀어줬던 것처럼 이렇게 개연을 채워주는 전개가 좋다. 뭔가 애들 나와가지고. 이거 뭐야? 저까지럽. 블로니. 블로니 아니야 이거? 빨리 와 친구들. 라즈베리 파티가 곧 시작해.
What was that? Did someone scream?
또 촬영이네. 프레임 있는 거 보니까.
My God, Jason. We have to check it out. I know they like to fool around, but we are here now.
애는 목소리를 낮춘 채 숲 깊은 곳을 바라봤다. 여전히 그 무서운 소문이 떠올랐다.
Michael, stay here and take a rest. Shh. Don't make any noise.
All right. They'll all be fine, huh?
Hope so.
아니 근데 NPC인데 모델링을 새로 다 해줬네. 신경 많이 썼구나.
Blondie? Blondie?
TV에 나온 거다.
Stop playing hide and seek. This is not funny.
Wait. Look over there.
부자연스럽게 흔들리는 사람 키 반 정도의 높이의 관목, 무성한 나뭇가지와 잎은 성인의 몸을 숨기기에 충분했다.
Lonnie? No. Freddy? Are you there? Not funny at all. Not cool. You two always like to spook people like this. I will not believe.
아니 이거 지금 이 금발 삐져나온 거 뭐야 근데?
Anne, stay back.
아! 흩어지면 안 된다니까. 이래서 예리한 칼날이 파릇파릇한 풀을 베어내자 쌉싸름한 냄새가 공기 중으로 가득 퍼진다. 젊은이들은 바닥에 주저앉는다.
What the hell was that? The stories are all true. All true. How is that possible? It is not in compliance with the laws of nature.
짙은 휘비린내 속에서 애는 관목숲 뒤에 누워있는 친구를 발견한다. 이미 숨이 끊어진 듯 생기라고는 전혀 찾아볼 수 없었다.
Oh no. No, this is not happening. Oh Lord.
No more crying, Anne. Stand up. Run. I will look out for you. Run!
지켜줄 때가 도망쳐.
Both of them are dead. My God. Jason, the blood is all over the place.
제이슨이 부들부들 떠는 친구를 잡아당겼다. 감히 뒤를 돌아보지 못한 채 떨리는 다리로 미친 듯이 달렸다.
Don't think too much. Don't look back. Run. Speed up.
정석적인 정조구만 지금까지. 이 자식 이름은 제 살인마 같은데 살해당하는구먼. 다정한 친구의 몸에서 싸구려 탄산음료처럼 피가 솟구쳤고 목 위가 비어버린 몸이 뒤로 넘어갔다. 사방으로 퍼진 피비린내 속에서 애는 한 걸음 또 한 걸음 계속 뒷걸음질 쳤다. 한편
Damn it, it's catching up.
It's moving too fast. I've never seen a critter this big. Not only the size, its strength and speed are also much enhanced from what we learned in the Arcane Creatures class. It took Miss Toothfairy's velvet pocket. We have to bring it down before it's too late.
Horopedia, do you have some cobweb bullets to trap it?
조슈아 뭔가 해봐.
Only one left. Are you sure we have to fight it in the woods? We don't have an edge. The campsite was completely destroyed within 15 seconds. I don't suggest that we kill ourselves in this way.
According to the map, there is the other campsite built in a wider region. We can fight it there.
더 넓은 캠프에서 만나는 건가?
Turn left here. Keep going for 100 meters, and then cross the bush.
Whoa!
Shoot that bullet. It's going to get you.
What a pity. I was thinking of catching something else.
Excellent. It's trapped.
The bush is right over there. Follow me. Let's speed up.
그리고 마이클은 한순간에 직사하지 않았다. 피가 조금씩 빠져나가는 상태로 풀숲에 누운 채 신음했다. 그리고 애는 비명이 흘러나오는 녹음기처럼 같은 단어나 비명을 반복하며 캠프 안을 빙빙 돌았다. 도살자의 예리한 칼날이 몇 번이나 그녀의 발꿈치를 아슬아슬하게 스쳤지만 그녀의 몸에는 닿을 수 없을 것만 같았다.
Don't get closer. No, don't. Wait. You people are...
프레임 안으로 뛰쳐들어온
My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
죄송해요. 누가 여기 있는 줄 몰랐어요.
My God, what has happened here?
관목 풀숲을 넘어가기 전까지 이토록 놀라운 광경을 목격하게 될 줄은 누구도 예상하지 못했다. 그야 그렇지.
A crazy murderer? Student campers? Oh, this is much more interesting than I expected.
Protect the victims. Get ready to fight.
Who are you? And the bushes? Why did you come out of the bushes?
Worry not, miss. Please get behind. You're safe with us.
No, that's my friend. And they aren't.
영화 촬영 중이야 지금.
I understand. They deserve a decent funeral. After I take care of this demonic creature.
소네토는 완도를 움켜쥐고 젊은 아가씨를 등 뒤로 보내 지켜주었다.
May the peace be with us.
Soneto, calm down.
Oh no! Don't bury me! I don't want to die!
What?
This taste of cherry syrup is killing me.
You're still alive?
Huh? Of course. What kind of question is that?
But you were vomiting blood, and that gentleman over there doesn't even have a head attached to his body.
That's a prop. It looks like a real one. Nicely done. You add bloody taste substitute into the cherry syrup, which makes it smell like the real blood. Be prudent about the dosage because it's slightly addictive. You've used too much.
What on earth is happening?
This is a theater or a filming site. These young people are busy with their business while we just interrupted them.
I'm Anne. Are you two the actors Jennifer recruited?
I'm afraid I don't know this Jennifer you are referring to.
Ah, my bad. She sometimes goes by the name Blondie. It was just me who always calls her Jennifer.
Damn it, you idiots! Get your ass up! There's no way we can use this take!
감도 같다. 바닥에 있던 피투성이 시체들이 스르륵 일어났다. 멀찌감치 떨어져 누워있던 금발의 아가씨가 얼굴에 피를 묻힌 채 흉흉한 기세로 성큼성큼 걸어왔다.
Here she comes. Sorry, excuse me.
바로 튀네. 애는 두 손을 흔들며 날개를 퍼덕이는 새처럼 블로니의 뒤로 달려갔다.
You! Who are you?
Furtin.
No, that's not what I'm asking!
Huh? Are you asking me? I am Horopedia.
진짜 호로피디아가 두 눈을 반짝이며 캠프 안의 젊은이들을 찬찬히 살폈다.
And you are... the big one? The athlete? The smaller one? The fool? And the slim one? The scholar? The only girl who's standing here?
한 번에 알아보는구만.
It seems like the first girl who lay down. I'm talking about you. Right. A blondie.
블론디.
What the hell? What is in your shrinked brain? I'm asking who the hell you are, why you are here, and what do you break into my film site for?
Film?
허가는 받은 거야?
We were in the middle of shooting a movie. A horror movie. Jennifer is our director
Director and writer.
and playwright. Is that the word?
Horror movie? Here?
들어와도 되는 거야 근데 여기? 눈을 깜빡이던 호로피디아의 표정이 점점 이상할 정도로 환해졌다.
Where's your gear? What's the story?
What's your business here?
What? Aren't you confident enough?
태연하게 찌르네.
The gear is right here! In the script too! Take a good look at it, smartass!
Recorder CCD TR57? The latest version. A pretty one. It costs quite a lot and has many features. Optical camouflage outer shell, long standby time for operating independently.
오버 테크놀로지 아니야?
And hand gesture triggered flashlights and lighting adjustments. Wow.
오버 테크놀로지 아니야?
It's the first time to see a real one, other than those advertisements printed on magazines. What a coincidence. How do you use the flash?
Hey! Wait! Take your hands off me!
블로니가 뿌리치기도 전에 호러피디아는 손목의 옷자락을 잡아당기며 팔을 위아래로 마구 흔들었다.
With a snap? A wave? Or adjusting your glasses? Or an applause?
Let go of me!
Ah, it's the applause! Now it's easier.
Unbelievable. What the hell do you think you're doing? Piss off!
5 minutes 31 seconds. The sticky bullet should have been 4 times more powerful than this, but still within my estimation.
Hey, Blondie, clap your hands!
God damn it, for freak's sake! Look what you brought here! My camera!
Good. Now it's time.
Let's have a party then!
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
What's this?
Wow.
Bravo.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
Please live up to my expectations, Carl.
Never hesitate.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
풀숲에서 발견된 쪽지. 괴물의 발이 진흙을 헤집어서 드러난 걸 수도 있다. 하지만 확실하진 않다. 오, 다 모여있네 여기서는 이제. 쇠광의 보유자의 마지막 사진. 현기증과 반짝이는 스타를 안겨다준다.
It escaped, taking my precious collection away.
눈매가 차가운데 갑자기 뭔가 열받은 것
Now
같아요.
there's no way to follow it. The trees it pushed down have blocked the path. This would take us some time. That was definitely not your usual critter. Miss Tooth Fairy, what kind of traces did you find earlier?
Most of them are left by medium and small critters. Claw marks of giant critters are clear, but few. There's probably one critter of such immense size. Besides, we need to offer an explanation to that lady.
Of course.
이 소동을 일으킨 장본인에게로 시선이 쏠리자 그는 뭔가 느낀 듯 의아해하며 고개를 돌렸다.
Why are you all staring at me? Do I have something on my face or my clothes?
의도적인 눈치 없음인가 이건? 투스페어리가 고개를 돌린 곳에는 온몸에 피를 뒤집어 쓴 젊은이들이 둥글게 모여 있었고 그 사이에서 울음소리가 쉴 새 없이 흘러나왔다.
Camera! My
camera, my god. The roll films are ruined
카메라
too.
물어줄 거냐고. 딱 봐도 비싼 거 같은데.
There, Jennifer. Perhaps I can try piecing it together and fix it for you.
그러겠냐고.
Would it help you to feel better?
It's no use. Everything in it is gone. Every take I took.
Yeah, like what Anne said, don't be sad. Thanks to your generosity, none of us were injured.
분노로 고개를 번쩍 든 블로니. 복발로 뭉그러진 카메라 파편이 손에서 바닥으로 뚝 떨어졌다. 지금 할 말이야 그게? 너 때문에 이렇게 됐는데.
What did you just say?
I'm trying to comfort you. Don't glare at me. Actually, I think this is unnecessary, but they made me.
말도 좀 따라봐 거기에. 고개를 숙이며 목소리를 낮춘 청년이 머리로 뒤로 가리켰다.
See? Behind me. The girl with the hat and the girl in the white. Huh?
Unnecessary? You think it's unnecessary? Do you have even the slightest idea of what you have destroyed?
귀여운 금발의 아가씨는 화를 주체하지 못하고 몸을 부들부들 떨었다. 그리고 그녀의 안색처럼 하늘에도 먹구름이 잔뜩 들이었다. 곱게 손질된 날카로운 손톱이 예리한 칼처럼 호러피디아의 코앞으로 다가왔다.
Make your four eyes useful and look at these. What do you think they are?
All right, calm down. Let's be reasonable. If you were mad because of your movie, I am really sorry. But at that very moment, I thought our safety mattered the most. Also, I have good news for you. This recorder is meant for taking daily family videos. The clips taken by it aren't nearly enough to be called a
너도
movie.
티야?
So, to some extent, I just prevented you from shooting a disastrous movie. If you are looking for any financial compensation, please talk to the girl with the hat.
Come again? Who is going to make a disastrous movie? No! Don't change the subject! Movies! No, I'm not raging over some movies. I don't care about this shit at all.
아니야가 아니고 그거 아니야? 방금 주제를 다른 말로 바꾸지 마라고 한 거 아니야? 바꾸지 마. 영어 때문에 화가 난 게 아니고 그런 거 전혀 신경 쓰지 않는다고.
You think money can get you out of trouble? It doesn't even come close. That was a limited collaboration product of Recorder and Lucas. You can only find 3 of these all over the world. Only 3! It's more valuable than any jewelry or luxury handbags. The suede decoration on it alone can buy 200 of your stupid head, dumb. Shoot! My makeup! What are you sticking there for? Go clean the broken trunks and branches off the path. We have to get back to the cabin as soon as possible. I have no desire to catch a cold in the rain.
누군가 그녀의 곁으로 다가왔다.
This is not a safe place for you. Get back to the town, find a hotel, and take a hot shower. My students and I will escort you to the main road at the edge of the woods and arrange a car for you. If any of you have symptoms like an itchy throat or rising temperature, please buy some Robitussin or a similar drug at the nearest pharmacy.
로비투신 계열의 약을 먹도록 해요.
Ugh! No, I'm not leaving. The movie is not finished.
숲에 이상한 게 있다고? 지금 영화 찍을 때야?
As long as you take care of that big monster, I can continue with my project to get that shit movie done.
But we don't have the camera.
카메라가.
Camera, you dumb girl. You have no idea what we are doing here, so don't tell me what to do if the best you could do is handcraft some props.
친구한테도 이러는 거야 지금?
Staying here is really not a wise choice for you. It is very dangerous and you can't protect yourselves.
It's our right to stay here. You can't just expel us.
You are, of course, entitled the right to stay, Miss Blonny. But I hope you could keep in mind that you and your friends are in grave danger, the Green Lake campsite is not a place for fun. You should stay with us for the sake of your safety. The rain is getting heavier. We might catch a cold. Let's clean up the road and head for the shelter.
같이 이동하는구만 결국. 금발의 아가씨는 잠시 침묵한 뒤 고개를 획 돌리더니 씩씩거리며 가버렸다.
All this gibberish to scare us off. Come here, Freddy! Go into the campsite and see if you can find some axes for us.
Kids, if you find any teeth, please pick them up and hand them to me.
Hurry up, Freddy! I'm freezing!
없어진 거 아니야, 프레디? 왜 대답이 없어? 거대한 크리터가 하우스로 가는 도로를 파괴했다. 뚜둔뚠뚠뚠뚠뚠뚠뚠 건조목을 사용해서 크리터를 쫓아내거나 야영 매뉴얼 임무를 완료시 획득할 수 있다. 막힌 것을 해결한다. 덤벼라.
What interesting accident will happen next? Wow. Huh.
No worries.
Whoops. An accident. Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
Please, don't resist.
키워둔 보람이 이렇게.
Wow.
Merci. Brave.
Pitch. Easy job.
Considering someone's physical condition, the
쪽지. 150개나 주네 한 번에. 복구. 무서운 괴물들이 그렇듯 그에게도 슬픈 과거가 있다. 당시의 잭은 어린아이였지만 또리 아이들만큼 똑똑하진 않았다. 온몸이 칠흑이고 날카로운 이빨을 가진 괴물이다. 마치 캔디라도 먹듯 간단히 곰 한 마리를 먹어치운다. 숲속의 어두막. 다 같이 이동하는구만 계속. 삐걱거리는 나무 사다리를 타고 올라가 먼지로 가득한 다락방을 보았다. 얼마나 모았지 재화? 240개? 한참 남았구만. 열렸다. 이걸 빨리 밀어야지 그걸 하겠지? 땡땡이를 돌겠지? 오, 새로운 배경. 나무집 로빈.
The lock has been broken. Those are bite marks from small critters. They might have nested inside.
내부는 녀석들의 소굴이겠군요.
This damn place has power supply? Who'll pay for the bill?
Maybe it has underground cables, or it's powered by some generation sets left by Zeno. Wait. Stop here. To your right, by the corner of the stairway, there are 3... No, at least 3 of them.
They're getting closer! Blondie, take your friends away!
온다. 어이 덤벼.
Take thy sword. Duel
아니?
with someone fair and square.
좀 이상한데 생긴 게? 생명력이 매우 왕성해요. 특별한 효과 능이 있는 약초를 먹은 걸 거예요.
Watch out.
Watch out.
What's that? What's this?
Brave.
It seems to be mixed up. It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Hey,
The
you will
sword
be
is
sorry.
drawn.
부활했어? 또 죽었네? 이야기 속 무서운 이야기 속 괴물들은 항상 이런 식이지.
My apologies. Don't beat me.
한 발 더. 아니 부활하는데 2라운드까지 있단 말이야?
Merci.
이거 실화가.
Wow.
The sword is drawn. Follow the will of
한번
God.
털고.
Merci.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day hath come.
Dang, dang.
Pitch. Easy job.
오.
Never hesitate.
다음 턴으로 넘기진 않네 그래도.
Wow.
최소한의 도덕은 있구나.
Bravo.
Whoops. An accident.
Great!
좋아 처치했다.
What I'm thinking is,
무기를 보급하는 습관을 기르도록 해요.
they are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Strange. I remember I left it here. Where's the camera?
하나 더 있어?
Are you looking for something? Perhaps I can help.
모션 왜 이렇게 귀엽냐 이 친구.
No one asks for your help. Go away.
블로니가 손을 뻗어 다가오려는 이를 막았다.
If you have nothing better to do, go clean the house up. I need a place to rest.
Yes, sure, you must be tired. Don't worry, I will take care of it.
Let me give you a hand, Anne.
That'd be great! The tools are in the closet. This won't take us long.
정리를 마친 뒤 앤과 소네토는 수납장에서 찾은 담요를 모두에게 나눠줬다. 마이클이 코를 훌쩍이며 의심스러운 듯 슬쩍 눈을 굴렸다.
So, you guys are really the investigators from the St. Pavlov Foundation?
What is St. Pavlov Foundation?
No way! You've never heard about St. Pavlov Foundation?
일반인도 알고 있네 어느 정도. 시대 때문에
St.
그런가?
Pavlov Foundation is an official
1971년이라서.
institution that takes in and organizes arcanists, Anne. My friends and I work for them. We will try our best to keep everyone here safe.
I've never met a real one. What do you guys normally do? Taking humans for subject research? Roaming around to snoop on the political parties? Are those stories true?
진짜겠냐고. 물론 일부 사실이 포함되어 있긴 하지만.
Human subject research? Political parties? Pardon me, I don't follow you. We will never do harm to any human. It's strictly stipulated.
Save your bureaucratic rhetoric, little girl. I've read those books. I know you've done some dirty things.
음모론자구만.
Tell me.
Shut your face, Michael. I recruited you to play the fool, not asking you to really be one. Don't bring disgrace on us for going to Vine State College with you.
대학생이었어 심지어.
You were all students from Vine State College?
Yes. Faculty of Filmmaking. This fool here is a chemistry student. The big guy over there is an art student on English literature and poetry. It's one of my assignments to make a movie during the semester break. So I hired every useless meathead available and traveled all the way to this shoot just to shoot a stupid horror movie.
욕할 때 왜 규직 하고.
Stupid horror movie? I thought you loved horror movies.
Ew! Don't disgust me.
호러 무비 매니아는 또 아니었어 심지어.
Who would possibly have interest in the movies filled with characters in sweat and dust and presenting zero romance or any nice costumes?
좋아하는 사람 화내겠다 호러피디아가.
You mean you are not interested in horror movies, but determined to film one here?
블로니는 잠시 멈칫하다 몸에 두른 담요를 단단히 여몄다.
You tell me. They are cliched, meaningless, but easy to make.
이것도 연기 아니야 지금? 그냥 블론디를 연기하는 거지 지금?
They are the easiest option for this assignment. That's it. I've never liked any of them.
Oh, I see.
재수없어 표정 웃는 거.
That's why you selected this awful script, all these beautiful but useless props, and such an untrained cast.
까이면 또 열받을걸.
What did you say? Awful script?
사실 좋아해. 딱 보니까.
Well, I've read your script. It is illogical and dull. The conflicts are not strong enough.
호러의 화신인가 이 녀석은?
Or we can call it a classic, but in another word, it's stale. I really wonder, how did you get admitted to the filmmaking faculty? The admission criteria for Vine State College should be quite
겁나
difficult
패는데
to
말로
meet.
지금.
You! What do you know about filmmaking? You're no one but a spawn of the Foundation like those bodyguards my daddy has!
돈으로 들어간 일하고 말 것 같은데 이러면?
Come on, relax, Blondie.
집에 돈이 많아. 제이슨이 금발 아가씨의 어깨에 팔을 걸치며 말했다.
If your dad didn't sponsor the 2 library buildings, you would not be here studying filmmaking.
집에 돈이 많네. 도서관 2채나 지어주지 않았다면 연출과에 자리도 없었을 거야.
And you look exactly like an arcanist when you get mad. Don't.
학자 타입이라더니 좀 재수없는 타입이네 이놈은.
Say that again? Think you can take a punch from me? I'm not in a good mood today. I just lost a camera, so you can keep on pissing me off if life is being too good for you!
Whoa. Normally you wouldn't be so mad over a little joke like this. Are you making a fuss now because your arcanist friends got your back?
재수없게 보네.
Jennifer's trying to finish a project. You shouldn't be mean to her. And Jennifer, please don't get into a fight
친구
with
아니야.
him. Isn't he your friend? I thought friends won't say hurtful words to each other. I don't understand. Is this the way people make friends in the outside world?
얘도 약간 인간 세상에 나온 다른 그거 같은데. 하지만 분노로 폭발한 사람을 달래봐야 소용없었다. 젊은 아가씨는 털을 바짝 세운 고양이처럼 그를 향해 달려들었다. 그녀는 있는 힘껏 제이슨의 머리카락과 귀를 잡아뜯으며 분노에 찬 날카로운 비명을 내질렀다.
I will knock off every tooth in your mouth and give them away to that crazy teeth collector! Only in this way can your empty head remember how much I hate being called an arcanist!
얼굴에 길다란 손톱 자국이 난 남자가 더 노발대발 날뛰기 시작했다.
But you are always an arcanist. Although you've tried every means to be a human, it won't change your identity.
반대편에서 재단의 조사원이 싸움의 판에 끼어들었다.
However much you despise us, many brilliant playwrights are arcanists.
자기소개야 또?
Mr. Horpedia, please stop making this worse.
딱히 중재하려고 끼어든 건 아닌 듯함.
You jerk!
망할 새끼. Enough. 유리단지로 탁자를 쿵 하고 내리치자 안에 담긴 비늘이 반짝이는 작은 무언가가 깜짝 놀라 벽에 몸을 마구 부딪혔다.
If you don't shut up now, I will shut you all up forever. Miss Anne has a point. This is not how friends get along.
다 호로피디아 때문에 근데.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not here to fight. We need to cooperate.
이 눈 살짝 내리깔 때 이거 너무 좋다. 약간 차가워지는 게 갑자기 이미지가.
I don't expect you to love each other, but no more fights. I don't care whether you are arcanist or human. Now sit back on the sofa, everyone.
카리스마 있고만.
I'm sorry, Miss Tooth Fairy.
I'm sorry too. I should have stopped them.
재수없는 시기. 젊은이들이 모여 앉은 소파 사이로 기이한 침묵이 내려앉았다.
Blonnie, is Anne also recruited as an actress? She is not as energetic as your classmates.
No, she isn't. She's a local villager. We met by the edge of the woods. As well as Rod, the one that plays the butcher. That's everyone in my crew. Now, if your curiosity has been well satisfied, leave! I need a break.
애는 그 사슴 친구 같고 내가 보니까 로드는 진짜 도살자 같고 그런데 구석에 몸을 웅크리고 있던 프레디가 부르르 떨며 작은 목소리로 말했다.
Sorry to interrupt you when you're not in a good mood. Actually, Rod didn't come here. He's hospitalized. Do you remember?
He's not here? Then who played the butcher?
누군데? 그 금발.
Isn't he another actor you hired? Together with Anne in the town near the woods?
No, I've never looked for any other actors.
정체를 알 수 없는 머리에 뭔가를 뒤집어 쓴
The only new actor I hired is
연기자가.
Anne because she looks almost like a twin to Anna, and Anna is absent because of her stomach flu. Oh, wait. Right. Anna is in hospital because of her stomach flu, which was a result of that toad bark stew she had with Rod. So, Rod was not in the car with us when we left.
리기야 누구야 그럼?
Holy Mother of God.
연기 안 할 땐 겁나 소심하네.
That is, we've been with a butcher whose identity is unknown to all of us.
Jennifer, don't worry. I will protect you.
How is this possible? When did this place get so dark? What time is it now? Hey, Freddy, stop whining and take a look at the clock!
Okay. Afternoon.
오후 1시인데 왜 이렇게 어두워. 나무집 창문 밖은 어느새 한밤처럼 시꺼멓게 어둠이 내려앉았다. 고개를 든 프레디의 입술이 계속 파르르 떨렸다. 순식간에 창백해진 얼굴이 애처롭게 일그러진다.
Is that No, that butcher is going to slaughter us. He is truly a cold-blooded murderer.
Don't freak out, Freddy. A murderer is not
이런
someone you
녀석이
think
제일
you
먼저
meet.
죽던데. 희망사항을 타면서 말해보자면.
Actually, you are.
사실 너희는 공포 영화를 찍고 있는 게 맞아.
A giant monster? A fake friend of yours? A sudden nightfall? Anything here not like a horror movie?
거대한 몬스터, 곁에 숨어든 가짜 친구, 순식간에 뒤바뀐 낮과 밤.
Damn, aren't you being paranoid enough? Do you want the situation to get messier?
이쪽은 그야 몸을 지킬 무력이 있으니까.
You, sit down. I will go check the electrical panel and fix it. It will bring back the light and restore your sanity.
공포 영화의 법칙에서 이렇게 따로 행동하는 놈들이 보통 먼저 죽지.
Negative from me. Those who remain alone in a horror movie never end up safe and sound. If the butcher is really lingering outside the door,
공포 영화에서 혼자가 된 사람은 거의 끝이 안 좋거든. 첫 희생양이 될지도 모른다고.
Although you are rude, impolite, and suspected to ancestry discrimination, I suggest you to take someone with you for the sake of your safety.
Oh, back off, you troll!
혼자 가. 씩씩거리며 문 밖으로 나가버린 제이슨의 뒤로 나무 문이 쾅 닫혔다. 남은 사람들은 어찌할 바를 모르는 얼굴로 서로 얼굴만 쳐다봤다. 호러피디아는 한숨을 내쉬며 밀쳐진 탓에 욱신거리는 어깨를 살살 문질렀다.
He really didn't do that on purpose, did he?
저 녀석 사실 일부러 이러는 거 아니야? 이름부터 제이슨이잖아.
What on purpose?
He said and did all the things you shouldn't be doing.
그러니까 일부러 사망 플래그를 계속 세우고 있잖아 지금. 다른 사람들과 분란을 조장하는 말을 계속하고 혼자 움직이고.
We are in a horror movie. His actions are like taking some sleeping pills, putting the noose around his neck and shooting himself in the head.
온갖 트리거 버튼을 지금 누르고 있다는 거지 지금. 오, 네 일러스트 좀 후하게 주는데 감사하다. 호러피디아도 뽑고 싶다. 자자자자자자자. 오, 이거 3단계인 거 보니까 보상 3개 있는 그거네. 일단은 스토리 쭉쭉쭉쭉쭉 메고 맨 마지막에 나오는 3개 것만 3번째 거까지 열어가지고 파밍을 하면 되겠구만. 용자의 게임, 앤 블로니, 소네토, 호러피디아, 버틴, 그리고 투스페어리. 처음에 혼자가 된 사람, 그 다음엔 실패한 도망자야. 지금 최대한 뭉쳐서 움직여야 돼. 시작하기 전에 근데 마실 거 좀 가져오자. 다 마셨어 벌써. 렛츠고. 기다리는 동안 영화 촬영을 하러 온 젊은이들의 말수가 줄어들었다. 그들은 고개를 숙인 채 이 고통스러운 시간이 끝나기만을 기다렸다.
It has been 7 minutes and 25 seconds since our bro the Brave took the one-man mission. I have never fixed a panel before. Can anyone tell me if it's normal to take this long?
From my experience in human society, it is not too long. If the device has been drastically destroyed or the maintenance man is not familiar with that model, it will take a longer time to fix. This is not unusual.
We need to go outside to find him. We are not in the human society. Aside from the butcher, he might confront some other troubles. Zinetto, you stay here with Miss Tooth Fairy. I will go find Jason with Horrorpedia.
아, 근데 공포영화의 법칙에 따르면 이렇게 일행이 흩어져도 안 되는데 점점 작게 쪼개질수록 더 위험해진다고.
No matter if we find him or not, we'll come back in 5 minutes.
What if you don't?
Then it means we are not in the kind of horror movie where misfortune only happens to lone wolves. If we don't come back, please evacuate the whole campsite and contact rescue.
불 들어왔다. 고쳤네?
Jason? Yeah, it's Jason! He fixed the lights!
불이 들어오자 불안과 공포가 사라진 마이클이 마치 구명줄을 잡는 것처럼 소파에서 벌떡 일어났다. 마이클이 기뻐하며 문 쪽을 바라봤다. 제이슨이 들어와 두 팔을 벌린 채 겁쟁이들을 한바탕 비웃어주길 기대했다. 하지만 아무리 기다려도 그 기대는 이뤄지지 않았다.
I can't stand it! This place sucks! I can't stay here for another second! Pack your bags! We are done with that film! Everybody get into the car with me! Let's go!
혼자 갈 수 있겠어?
Relax, man. Firstly, Lone Wolf disappears. Next, it will be the people who failed to escape. Now we must stick together.
At least the rain was the origin of all these weird things. You shouldn't have walked into it.
I remember the weather forecast said there won't be any rain in this area today. Like the story of Xeno Youth Force. We are in real danger now.
진짜 위험에 빠져든 거야.
Xeno? Xeno Armaments Engineering and Technology Academy?
You know it? Are there anecdotes about Xeno in the town as well?
They used to live here, in this cabin.
기억하고 있네. 옛날 일인데.
Enough! Stop! Anne, stay away from those weirdos! We're leaving!
엄밀하게 말하면 근데 애는 이 동네 사람이니까 우리랑 있어도 되는 거 아니야?
Michael, we should listen to Ferdinand and her friends and stay.
뭐야?
If Rod can be fake, this whole campsite can also be an entire illusion! You guys look normal, just like any ordinary people whom we would possibly run into in a place like this. But then you will infiltrate.
Please calm down. We've only been trying to help.
아니 총이?
I won't be deceived anymore! I will shoot you! Stay away from me!
총을 든 마이클은 남은 한 손으로 앤을 붙든 채 몇 걸음 물러났고 문가를 더듬었다. 아니 앤은 왜 데려가는 거야?
Jason is right! Arcadists are all insane! I won't let you get into my car! You guys stay here and wait for the butcher to get you!
문을 쾅 닫고 나가버린 마이클은 앤을 데리고 비의 장막 속으로 사라졌다. 오 마이 갓!
Damn it! How dare you leave without me?
Blondie, wait! We can't let them leave like this. Hurry up!
졸졸 따라가야겠구만. 1분 1초 시간이 흘러갔고 소네토는 빗물에 옷이 젖어가는 걸 느꼈다. 그녀는 눈가에 빗물을 닦아내며 사방을 살폈다.
This is not good. It's too dark out here. Hardly visible. Michael must have driven out of here. But how did Blondie disappear in the blink of an eye?
To the south. The skid marks and footprints all point to the south.
발자국이 남쪽을
Here are
향하고
the claw
있어요.
marks of the critter. They might be in danger. We need to hurry up.
Over here, I found her.
가까운 데 있었네. 이래서 흩어지면 안 된다니까. 아니 무력은 이쪽이 갖고 있는데 왜 다 뿔뿔이 흩어지는 거냐고.
Blondie, please stay still. We're coming for you.
Miss Toothfairy and Horopedia, please follow them. Sonetta and I will handle this.
Be careful. This critter is very malicious. Use this if needed.
금빛으로 반짝이는 유리단지를 툭 던져준 투스페어리는 호로피디아와 숲 깊은 곳으로 훌쩍 사라졌다.
The rain has healed its wounds. It's getting stronger and harder to deal with. May the peace be with us.
해보자고.
What interesting accident will happen next?
무려 2기 소환.
What's that? It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Hey, you will be sorry.
땅땅.
때리면 어쩔 건디.
Brave. Merci.
Wow.
Fight for the unarmed. The sword is drawn.
Pitch. Easy job.
깡별로 소패기.
Just a reminder. Watch your steps.
What's this?
Follow the will of God.
Mind the machines on the ground.
똑같네. 군.
Bang.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Considering someone's physical condition, the investiture can be simplified.
계속 가볼까. 교향악단. 빗소리, 부딪히는 소리, 쿵쿵대는 소리 후에 불꽃이 튄다. 꿈틀거리는 낙사가 당신을 연주에 초대한다. 덤벼. 락. 스토리네 이쪽은.
What interesting accident will happen next?
I think it is.
Watch
뭐지?
out.
Wow.
Brave.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
땅땅.
두 번 오는 거 열받네.
An accident.
너무 될지도 모르죠.
Hey, you will be sorry.
최종 소식 쓰게 해야 돼?
No worries. Relax. No worries. Breathe. Come back to
방법지.
me.
그냥 접할 수 있어.
Wow.
Merci.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
아. 라운드 2.
Just a reminder. Watch your steps.
Brave.
Relax.
Mind the machines on the ground. Bang. Hey, you will be sorry.
Ha!
단일 공격 500, 정신취해, 치명타 30 증가. 모든 학원 디버프 제거.
We need some peaceful moments.
Merci.
노래까지 불러주네.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
아니, 이거 평소랑 같은 대사인데 이러고서 하니까 굉장히 의미심장한 걸. 도피 사탕 단지. 오, 블로니, 호러피디아랑 애인인가? 나머지 남자놈들은 어디 갔어? 머시마들은. 그녀의 손에서 빛을 내는 비늘가루를 핥으며, 그녀는 손에서 빛을 내는 비늘가루를 핥으며 입에서 으스러지던 이빨 요정의 맛을 떠올렸다. 이야. 도피 사탕 단지.
Head everywhere hurts. Did I get pulled into pieces or pieces? No!
Lonnie, you're awake. I have just given you first aid for the wounds. For now, we will have to wait for Miss Tooth Fairy to administrate a thorough treatment when she comes back. Don't worry, she's very professional and skillful. You won't feel any pain in the process.
유능한 힐러야.
Am I in the cabin? Then I'm not dead. Good, I'm not dead.
You are safe. The critter is gone. Don't worry. Follow me. Take a deep breath. Hold my hand. Another deep breath.
침착한 걸 버티. 블로니의 호흡은 점차 안정되었지만 두 손은 여전히 떨리고 있었다.
Do you feel better now?
Thank you. I feel much better now.
Oh, Anne! Where is she? Did she get hurt?
애는 잡혀서 차 타고 떠났잖아.
We didn't find her in the woods. Wasn't she in Michael's car?
No, she wasn't. She jumped off. She saw me being attacked by the critter and jumped out from the side window. Oh no! The butcher! He must have taken Anne, must be with him. I saw him too. He was walking towards her.
Just like what would happen in a horror movie.
It's okay. Here, take my hand. We know where she is now. This is good. We will get her back safe and sound.
Okay. I understand.
문 열리는 소리.
Miss Tooth Fairy, you're back. Where is Michael?
They have gone.
다 쳐냈구만. 다행이다. 투스페어리가 주머니에서 열쇠를 꺼내 테이블에 내려놓았다.
We are not able to catch up and intercept their car. It crashed on the edge of the woods in front of us.
응?
Crashed on the edge of the woods? What do you mean?
I don't know either. The car was about to rush out of the woods, and then we heard a huge crushing sound.
결계가.
The front section was squeezed together, and the rear wheels were lifted in the air. And there was an explosion. Looks like the car was crashing into an invisible wall.
공포에 빠지기 전에 스스로 가버렸구만.
It happened right in front of us. Too quick and too astonishing. We got to the car. The fire caused by the explosion was being extinguished by the rain.
아무도
We
없었던
found
게
no
좀
one but this key.
의아하네 근데. 타고 남은 흔적도 없고.
Is it yours, Blonnie?
No, never seen it before. I always have some decorations or a doll attached to the keychain. This one is rusty and too plain. It smells weird too, like dirt.
Anything special?
No, neither mark nor labels. We didn't find anything to match it in the car.
First the lone wolf, then the people who failed to escape. Things are getting too complicated, but there's one thing that I am certain of. We are now caught in a dangerously and classically plotted horror movie.
클리셰대로 흘러가네 진짜. 이거 이러다 빗속에서 갑자기 떡떡떡 하더니 애인이 나타나면 아주 무섭겠어. 다들 자리 잡고 난로에 불을 피우자 실내가 꽤 따스해졌다.
That means Anne jumped off the car in order to save Blonnie from the critter's attack. Then she got lost. According to Blonnie, the last thing she saw was the approaching butcher from the woods.
도살자가 접근 중이었다.
She's in great danger. We must act swiftly to save her. Also, we need to turn this cabin into a security base for the upcoming battles. Horropedia and I will rescue Anne. He's a horror movie expert and it will be of great help.
과연?
In the meantime, you and Sonetto stay here to take care of Blonnie and to secure this room.
I will take good care of her.
인원이 둘로 나뉘며 남은 이들은 다시 바빠지기 시작했다.
Ow! This hurts!
Please bear with me for a minute. The wounds caused by critters are prone to tetanus. I need to thoroughly sterilize them.
How about some painkillers? Give me some!
있겠냐고.
I'm very sorry. I don't have any with me.
Didn't you say her treatment wouldn't be painful?
I'm terribly sorry for what you're going through, but this is not the typical kind of treatment that we used to receive from her.
How did she do it then?
그건 바로
She would...
머뭇거리며 투스페어리에게 시선을 던진 소네토는 투스페어리가 고개를 끄덕인 후에야 안심하고 입을 열었다.
She would ask us to take the tooth fairies. That is, those golden elves in the glass jar. They're effective in treating toothache and other oral diseases, but also can be used to reduce inflammation, stimulate wound healing, and relieve headaches.
통증에 전반적으로 효과가 좋은 요정 한 마리.
Take, you mean to eat this?
Yes. And it actually tastes pretty nice, like mint and flavored dried plum. It just looks a bit unconventional.
You would go as far as to eat this shit.
아이고 봐.
Please, stretch your legs. I need to sterilize the inner thighs.
Ow! Okay, fine. I will take that. Bring me the little elflings.
Sorry, Blonnie. You can't eat tooth fairies as a treatment.
아,
Why can't I? Of course I can. I will just put it in my mouth and swallow with my eyes closed.
This is not about you. It is my own rule of treatment.
진료 원칙이 있기 때문이죠.
I have specific treatments for humans and arcanists correspondingly.
인간의 삶의 방식을 선택했으니까 인간의 치료 방식을 적용한다는 거네. 그럼 블로니한테는.
Through our contacts so far, I got to know that you don't consider yourself as an arcanist, and that's why I will not treat you as one.
Are you upset about what I said? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have been
서운한
rude
거야
to
문제가 아니야
arcanists in
근데
front of you.
보기에는.
I know it hurt your feelings. I was not myself. I chose to live amongst humans, chose to be their friends, to be a different arcanist. I thought in this way I would be taken in as one of them. But as you see, when things come to a critical moment, they run away without me. It was my car that they drove to escape, and yet they called me a freak and left me here to die.
어이없는 놈들이네. 지네 차도 아니었어 심지어.
Sad story. I feel sorry for you. But still, you can't take the tooth fairies.
부금 좋았잖아.
Is this a punishment for what I have done?
I can't feed you the tooth fairies only because you still think you are human.
당신이 여전히 당신을 사람이라고 생각하기 때문에 보통 인간.
You don't recognize the behavior of your human classmates, but still want to be on this side and be one of them.
Okay.
The wounds are packed.
Already? I didn't feel a thing.
I've applied carbuncle growth promoter. It will paralyze, sedate, and accelerate your cell regeneration. Your wounds will close up in 30 minutes.
연고 발랐구만.
Isn't that a medicine for arcanists?
It is a prescription approved by the medicine examination supervised by Campbell. In this case, it doesn't violate my rule.
정식으로 사용하기 시작한 처방약. 딱 중간, 인간과 마도학자의 중간에 있는 거네 진짜 딱.
Could have applied this earlier and spared me the pain.
I don't rely on painkillers. I am an excellent doctor. Minimizing patients' pain is of course my forte. When kids can't suppress their pain, I normally sing for them to ease their pain.
But you didn't sing for me. Was it because you didn't want to?
대학생이면 애는 아니잖아.
Maybe. I confess, what you didn't say at first was really annoying. Arcanists and humans always act as if they were of one merged entity, but we all know how lines have been drawn between their own people and the others. You grew up among humans, and you learned to look away from the truth as they did. Oh, but you do react better to the medicine for arcanists. Your blood is bringing you a good outcome. Look, in another half an hour, your wounds will be fully recovered. By then, you will be able to jump and run freely, as if you were never hurt. However you feel about your ancestry, it is helping you out.
My wounds. A good outcome.
블로니의 당황스러운 표정을 뒤로 한 채 투스피어리는 진료 도구를 챙겨 나머지 반쪽의 계단으로 향했다.
Miss Tooth Fairy, please wait. If what Mr. Horopedia has said is true, it's dangerous for us to split up. The three of us should stay together.
같이 움직여, 맞아.
It will take another 25 minutes for her legs to fully recover. If the situation were to develop based on the rules of horror movies, at this stage, I am safe. Don't worry about me.
I see. Have you also
잘
done a
알고
lot
있나
of
보네,
research about
진짜.
this genre?
Not a lot. I just browsed the secret notebook left by Horopedia in the
남매
infirmary.
맞잖아. 조슈아랑 남매 맞잖아.
I covered him from the instructors to keep his notebook.
아, 그냥 친구?
Since then, we became friends.
Keep things from the instructors? Did you do this a
친구가
lot?
됐다고? 아니 근데 왜 이렇게 눈색이랑 머리색을 다 비슷하게 하는 거야? 어?
Not really. The rules were extremely strict. Except for Horopedia, I only had Vertin as a frequent guest. She pretended that she got a stomachache, lying in bed for half a class. She took many toffees when she left.
토피 산탁은 잔뜩 챙겨갔죠.
Timekeeper faked her illness? Ah, and that also explains her toffees.
You didn't know that? It seems I need to apologize to Vertin for letting out her secret. But thank goodness you are on her side now. Our negligence didn't cause much damage.
캬, 또 말랑한 분위기가 이렇게. 다음 말기에서. 집을 보수하고 주변에 함정을 설치해 안전한 집으로 만듭시다. 바로 합시다. 나도 돌게. 오. 보수하면 더 강력한 효과를 얻는다. 함정 효과가 모두 다르면 함정은 한 번에 한 개만 적용된다. 전체에 영향을 주는 건가 보고 아 근데 이걸 왜 맵 한 가운데다가 나무를 더 얻어왔고 맵이 17까지 있나 본데 그쵸? 털복숭이 제가 마지막 생존자 용기 기적 고결한 영혼 나의 달콤한 구원자이자 마지막 생존자 여긴가? 호러피디아하고 벌틴 누가 쓰러져 있는데? The last girl.
The last girl normally has two categories. Anna's the exemplar of the first kind. Pure, innocent, and mild like a virgin.
앤처럼 말이야.
The second kind is those cool girls. More condescending, erudite, and sophisticated. This category can easily tackle any difficulties and make sensible choices, like our Miss Tooth Fairy.
They are all good girls, approved by society. Therefore, people reward them with the privilege to survive.
The Critter's Claw and the Butcher's Cleaver will never hurt them or kill them.
So what do you mean?
안전하다는 건가 그래서?
I mean, please don't worry. Anne will be fine. She is safe.
마지막까지는 안전할 거다.
She is particularly safe before we die.
우리가 다 죽기 전까지는 안전할 거다. 왜냐면 그런 속성을 가진 캐릭터라서 둘 다.
But if we lose her, the probability of our death will go up, 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 and up.
Very comforting.
언덕 뒤편으로 식물들이 무언가에 눌린 것처럼 쓰러져 있다.
Wait, the carcass of the giant critter is missing.
Maybe it's not totally dead and has crawled back to its den?
It was dead. I've checked and there was no way it could survive. Here in the mud, it's the fur. Oh, also, what's this?
우리가 발견했을 때 거대한 시체가 사라졌습니다.
A note? That's weird. Hey, look! It's the butcher's footprints!
다시 밝아졌네 근데? 오후 1시에 맞게. 이끼 동굴.
The footprints disappear. The soil here is less moisturized than the outside, so the footprints are barely left.
The smell. I think I've smelt this before. The key. This is the smell of the key. The moss here is definitely special. We need to take some samples back for Miss Tooth Fairy.
투스피어에게 가져가자.
Burton, is that you?
어? 앤.
It's Anne's voice. She must be here. Anne, can you hear me?
I'm here! I'm like below you!
Below?
이끼와 가는 풀을 치우자 숨겨진 동굴의 모습을 드러냈다. 앤의 목소리는 동굴의 한쪽 어두운 곳에서 들려왔다.
The pit is deliberately dug. The soil here is dry and granular. This was originally a cave. She is hidden inside.
원래 있던 동굴인데 앤을 숨겨둔 것 같다. 보러피디아는 손으로 흙을 파헤치며 하얀 이끼를 채집봉투에 담았다.
I see you.
앤은 까치발을 하고 위로 힘껏 팔을 뻗었다.
Stay strong and take my hands. I will pull you out.
깊지 않은 동굴에서 두 손으로 힘껏 잡아당기며 젊은 아가씨들이 나란히 이끼 위에 주저앉았다.
God, thank you. I thought I would die in there. Where are the others? Are they all right? Did someone go rescue them as well?
We saved Blonnie, but didn't find any of the boys. Don't worry. We will do our utmost to find them.
남자애들은 결계에.
This is good news. Jennifer is safe now. The butcher threw me into that pit and left. I don't know when he'd be back. Perhaps any time now.
앤은 불안한 듯 숲 깊은 곳을 바라보았다.
Burton, we have to get out of here now.
사냥꾼은 늘 소리 없이 사냥감에게 접근한다. 묵직한 숨소리가 등 뒤에서 울렸다. 뻔한 스토리 같은 전개였다. 바짝 다가온 예리한 칼날에 소녀의 몸이 주체할 수 없이 떨렸다.
Just as the classic plot goes, this is the right timing. Step back. He can't kill you, but he might hurt you.
No, I will fight along this time.
어,
I can't be a burden to you now.
어. 아니 설마? 모든 시설 효과가 전투에 적용됩니다. 아니 그래서 어딨어?
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
No worries. Relax.
Fetch. Easy job.
니도 피차나 이 자식아.
We need some peaceful moments.
Wow.
Bravo.
Stop.
Please live up to my expectations, colleagues.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Run! Run away from him! Don't let him catch you!
기적적으로 나뭇가지에 맞은 예리한 칼이 도살자의 커다란 손에서 벗어나 몇 미터 밖으로 떨어졌다.
That is...
나무가 움직였어?
No, I won't allow it!
젊은 아가씨의 목에서 억눌린 비명이 터져나왔다. 바닥에 넘어진 소녀와 놀란 도살자가 거의 동시에 칼을 향해 달려갔다. 발밑으로 모래가 튀고 앤이 먼저 칼자를 잡았고 도살자의 무거운 몸이 이끌리고 그 뒤를 따랐다. 아니! 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 지저스 크라이스트. 습하고 뜨거운 액체 같은 기류가 솟구쳐 오른다. 쌀쌀한 한밤중에도 땀이 등줄기를 타고 흐른다. 팽팽했던 긴장이 풀리자 살아남았다는 기쁨에 어린애는 주체할 수 없이 몸을 떨렸다. 그녀의 밑에 깔린 도살자의 건장한 몸은 바람 빠진 풍선처럼 빠르게 오그라들더니 짓는게 녹아들었다. 공기 중으로 산짐승의 짙은 악취가 퍼졌다.
You can let go of me, Anne. It's over. He disappeared.
Oh, right. I know.
Yeah, you defeated him. Like a marvelous miracle.
Wow. A miracle. The brave heart and the miserable death of the crazy criminal killed by his own weapon. This is the last girl.
The Last Survivor. 다음 화에 계속. 심한 악취가 묻어있는 것이 꼭 죽은 짐승 같다. 제게 돌아오자 그들은 제게 발목도를 보고는 잘못을 인정하고 용서를 빌었다. 하지만 모든 건 이미 너무 늦어버렸다. 수집광. 수집가와 수집가의 만남. 수집광.
A warehouse filled with bizarre little items. Puppets, a Ouija board, audio tapes, a diary, and a ring box.
좀 이상한 거 아니야? 디노 소년군에서 머물렀던 곳이라면서.
To my forever love, Victoria, here lies my lifelong secret. In the summer of 1973, I took the life of a young lady.
이게 앤 아니야 설마?
Huh. Sounds like an intriguing story. Those kids will love it. The pity is, I find no teeth here.
문박.
Good. That'd make another trap. The cabin is more safely secured now. Now, take these boards to the east side of the house. We need to have that direction covered as well.
Damn it! What are you? Did you really draw this amount of strength and energy from this thin body?
그쪽이 약한 거겠지.
This is nothing compared to the training I received in the Foundation. Blondie, it is okay to rest on the chair over there if you're feeling fatigued. Leave this to me.
상냥한 아가씨가 도움의 손길을 내밀기도 전에 어디선가 나타난 두 손이 블로니의 손에서 목재를 넘겨받았다.
Ladies, I found something in the attic. I brought them here. Burton?
Timekeeper!
It's Anne! She's safe! Good. What's that behind her? I didn't know there's still an army stationing here.
No, that's a cluster of monsters. Well, you can also call it an army.
뒤에 꼬리를 달고 왔구만.
Awesome! How are we supposed to deal with them? We are so dead.
I can't run any further.
Good. They've set traps in front of the cabin. Sinetto!
Activate the trap. Prepare to engage.
전투해야겠지? 사건.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone
내 말이
fair and
장난하냐?
square.
What's that?
Brave.
Huh.
내 말이
It seems to be
장난하냐?
mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Ha!
Pitch. Easy job. Huh?
Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards?
Wow.
Merci. Brave.
Pitch. Easy job.
Never hesitate. Fight for the unarmed. Dang, dang.
My
이 자식들 다
apologies.
2회
Don't
공격이네.
beat me.
Follow the will of God.
Just a reminder. Wow.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Hey, you
Mind the
will be
machines on the
sorry.
ground.
아. 밤늦기를 여기에 허무하게.
Huh.
Brave.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea. Hey, you will be
Fight
sorry.
for the unarmed.
Huh?
Follow the will of God. Merci. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Whoops. An accident.
Fight for the unarmed.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
스칼. 벌목도. 자신의 영역에 슬픈 과거. 불행한 유년 시절. 물에 빠졌다. 물에 빠진 경험. 검은 금일. 하나씩 맞추면서 저렇게 추리를 하는구만. 하얀 이끼. 오, 너무나도 아득한 존재가 내 마음을 흔드네.
You offered us the best odds. We have the last girl.
Please don't say that. I'm not that good. It was pure luck.
No, you are awesome. You struck away a knife with a branch and took the murderer's life with his own weapon.
너무 스펙 높은 거 아니야? 호러 무비 스펙 높은 거 아니야?
I can't be wrong with your part to play here. You are the last girl. I should have noticed this earlier. You are gentle, simple, and kind-hearted enough to put yourself in danger to save others. No one is more suitable for this role than you. This is your part. Good, good. From now on, I will stay right next to you because where you are is always going to be the safe place.
Jennifer?
Blondie, I need to remind you that the character who relies on others always leads to a miserable end.
Get lost. Have you ever wondered why people dislike you? Anne, promise me you will keep me safe with this special power of yours.
This is good. Blondie seems to be more relaxed now. She smiles a lot more as well.
편해졌다고 할 수 있어 근데 이걸.
She's changing. Not bad.
Miss Tooth Fairy, please take a look at this.
A piece of moss, with mud and a sour and earthy smell. It smells the same as the key. I found the smell
코가 왜
in
이렇게
the
좋아?
car, as well as on the sofa in
그렇게
the
특이한
cabin.
냄새였나? 둘 다 기억하고 있네.
Where did you
벌칙나무.
get this?
There's a special area near the woods where the temperature and humidity levels are higher, so mosses are ubiquitous.
Any signs of artificial cultivation?
I'm not sure. This place has been deserted for so long. We haven't found any trace of human activities.
말없이 만지작거리며 잠시 생각에 잠긴 투스페어리는 확신이 생기듯 고개를 끄덕였다.
This is a potion. Like most moss-made potions, it paralyzes the central neural system of humans. The subject will become impulsive, confused, and mad. They permeated the whole campsite with the rain, taking away the sanity from Jason, Freddy, and Michael, like what would happen in a horror movie.
No surprise. Ordinary people would never behave as foolish as the main characters in a horror movie. It's said that a similar smell was also found on the Xeno Youth Force. Were they controlled by the moss here?
Yes, the changes of personality can be one of the effects of the
호선의
moss.
영향으로.
So the moss not only affects humans, it also works on arcanists. What about us? Why haven't we been affected?
Time. It takes time. Humans perceive the world through the use of reason. They are the creature of logic and senses. However, they soon lose their sanity when they meet insanity. Arcanists are not the same. We were born with chaotic, mixed emotions. Our innate sensitivity to feelings and potion resistance are stronger. The Xeno Youth Force stayed here for an adequately long period to be contaminated. It will also affect us when the time comes.
위험한 거 아니야 이거?
Perhaps we have lost our minds without realizing it.
객관적인 빡침을 전해주는구만. 호러피디아가 두 손을 머리 위에 받친 채 소파에 파묻혔다. 그런데 곧 벌떡 허리를 펴고 앉아 뭔가 뚫어져라 보며 테이블로 다가왔다.
Ooh, what are these? They look appealing. Why hasn't anyone told me about them?
I found them in the attic. These tiny and exquisite items have a lot to dig into.
투스피어리는 고개를 들고 컴컴한 다락방 쪽을 바라봤다.
Pity. I still haven't found a tooth.
있겠냐고. 다음 알게서. 아, 분량이 애매하네. 여기서 한번 끊을까? 뒤에 더 할까? 확인해보세요. 같이 보자. 뭔가 할 수 있겠어? 지금은 불가능해. 탐험은 다시 해보자고. 다락박 컬렉션에서 찾아낸 편지. 급속 열정. 대충 17 아니면은 18? 뭐 그 정도까지 하고 저번에도 근데 끝나고 나서 스토리만 있는 게 몇 개 나왔어가지고 여기서 한번 끊고 이따가 오후에 이어서 하는 것도 괜찮을지도. 한번 끊고 가볼까? 캬. 그린레이 그게 맵이 나눠져 있나 본데? 아, 여기로 와주는구만 이거. 업그레이드 하는 이걸로. 오. 편의성을 그래도 해놨네. 다행히도. 여기서 그러면은 녹화를 한번 끊고 자고 일어나서 이어서 하는 것으로 그린레이크의 악몽. 지금까지는 분위기 굉장히 취향이다 일단. 호러 무비. 응? 슉슉슉슉 쳐낼 놈들 쳐내고 깔끔하게 가는구만. 애는 과연 독한이 붙어있는데 과연.
Can I borrow you tonight? I really need your help for my new machine. Please.
스킨 하나 바꿨을 뿐인데 대사가 다.
You once told me that the Goldberg machine is also an example. I seem to have grown a bit taller recently. Can you tell? You once told me the dean of the development. You once told they like to group people with talents. That's the reason why I became interested in the study of enchantment. It doesn't matter whether the user is talented for arcanum.
아, 왜 이렇게 많이 나왔냐 저거는. 12. 아니다. 한번 끊어. 이거 저번에 1 해보니까 1.1 때 해보니까 기간이 꽤 많이 남았어. 상점 다 털고도. 그러니까 여유를 좀 가지고 합시다. 어차피 내가 태우는 걸 하면은 여유가 꽤 남으니까.
Stop talking. It's time for a
이거
check.
둘 다 상점에 있는 거지. 이거는 좀 덜자 그럼. 아, 일단 여기서 녹화 종료. 이따 이어서 하는 걸로.